And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Yeah, Jerry seems to call a really good game back there, Matt. It's pretty rare that you see anyone too overly displeased with his zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Here's Chris Davis now. And so pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, we've got the big man behind the plate, Salvador Perez. We all know what he means to this game, how he impacts it defensively, gives you a little pop on the offensive side, but most importantly, a clubhouse leader. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And this is maybe not a pitch around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this in 2 away.
One-0 count. Here it is. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Perez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Orioles. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Chris Tillman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Alcides Escobar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Yeah, I think this was a changeup that just hung a little bit too much in the strike zone. Let's take another look at it here. Normally, you want this thing to sort of run out of steam and dip on its way out of the zone. But he starts this one up a little bit too high. And to be honest, he's pretty lucky that this one stayed in the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Line drive to center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Get out of here.
And he is in there.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch. As well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
I would imagine that free pass was at least semi-intentional there. Now at least you set up a double play possibility with runners at the corners and 1 out.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A check on first by Tillman. Back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Hardy and into left center field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
A great example right there, just using the whole field. Doesn't try to do too much here, just sort of inside outs that thing the other way. That'll be more than good enough to score that runner from third.
Here's Kendrys Morales, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, I think what they need is a little bit more consistency from the middle of that order. They need production with runners in scoring position.
Alex Gordon stands in. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Volquez is ready. First pitch on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. Wieters will try for 3. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Well, I think this was going to be 2 bases for sure, but then all heck breaks loose getting it back in. He winds up taking third on the throwing error.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Hit to short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Yeah, with the runner going on contact right there, this is going to be an RBI ground out as he's in to score and tie this game up.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Turning for second now is Scope. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 8, shortstop.
It looked like a pretty easy decision that time by the third base umpire. He's going to have a good look at this one, and you'll see it definitely hits right on the left field line. It even kicks up some chalk into the air, and that'll let this guy get up to second here with a double.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, this pitch is just nowhere near the target. You see him run in and catch him right about thigh high. I have a feeling the bruise will be worse than the pain. That'll leave a nice rainbow for a good couple of weeks.
Number 23 steps in now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference.
My name is Jada. What are you doing in the camera, Jay? Where are you in the camera for?
I talked to Boo.
You ain't talking. Well, we ain't even in there. What's you?
No, Dada. I'm talking to Boo. I'm talking to Boo. I'm talking to Boo. I'm gonna do that at all my school. Dada.
Yeah. Start this here. Let me start this here. Okay. Yeah.
That noise. What's that noise, Daddy? Huh? What's that noise? That was a blue. Like that. Who's doing that? The phone right here. The phone making some noisy.
Yeah, the phone's on that, baby.
The phone, what phone?
Interesting.
I can't see that juice very high. See the juice. It's twisting like the juice.
Who's in the garbage? Yeah. Oh, there goes Joe Kelly. Don't know how this gonna work.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Jackie Bradley Jr. makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, number 25.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And he makes a great diving stop for the out. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wheeler sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. To third. Flores is there. On to first, and there are two down. Dustin Pedroia gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Wilmer Flores comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And that's in there for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches here to start the bottom of the first. Now to the plate, Juan Lagares, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lagares.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Still 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Travis d'Arnaud steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Albert Pujols will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Hit hard to short. Right to Cabrera. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Travis Shaw will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. 2-0 now. Wheeler pauses. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Rusney Castillo will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season.
No opening, leave it alone.
The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Whoa.
Michael Conforto strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Michael Conforto.
Into the windup and the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Danny Muno. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. As Drupal Cabrera gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Blake Swihart will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Looped out towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Joe Kelly digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Lagares. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Right
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in now.
Junior.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tap foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Zach Wheeler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Chop foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 4.
Wilmer Flores will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Juan Lagares will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. The second for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Yoenis Cespedes is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he takes ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Lagares moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Wheeler's ready. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yoenis Cespedes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that misses inside 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. And the catch is made, 1 away. Now batting, Lucas Duda. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, that was a pretty deflating at bat, not only for him, but also his team. You just never want to go down watching with a runner in scoring position.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Your little
Well, they
jacket.
still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff
find
guy
your little-
needs to
your-
get
your
on
little
so they
jacket.
can manufacture a run.
Ripped down the line.
Pull that screen.
That's over, but low.
some
It's
more.
a ball and a strike.
Close it some more. There you go.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Rusney Castillo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in now, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing.
Just checking.
That's wide, 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Grounded to the right, played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Joe Kelly. He flew out in his last at-bat. David Ortiz will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
14.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Oh, baby.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So it's a 3-run shot for David Ortiz as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Wheeler into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
You can't find your little coat.
Junichi Tazawa is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Forkball, that's in the dirt for a ball.
Conforto. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now
Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Wilmer Flores.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Danny Muno in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 1-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts. Still going back. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Dominic Brown will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Dominic Brown.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And there's ball one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Henry Mejia will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Henry Mejia.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Yep.
At the knees, strike one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Albert Pujols will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Albert Pujols grew up in the Dominican as an only child, and the story goes that he used to practice with a milk carton for a glove and use limes for baseballs.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty remarkable some of the things guys did growing up just so they could play the game. It's a whole different world than what the kids grew up with here in the United States.
Baseman,
Travis Shaw digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Gone!
The shortstop, number
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, heading for second now. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Rusney Castillo steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Rusney Castillo.
Fly ball out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Tommy Lane will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Wilmer Flores will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Juan Lagares stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. Shaw over to his left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The center fielder number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Hansel Robles is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Blake Swihart steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tommy Lane.
Chris Young will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Jackie Bradley Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
What do you want?
Koji Uehara will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Koji Uehara.
Drink real quick. Let me earn up. What? Earn up my rag.
Lucas Duda will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first two at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Travis d'Arnaud will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Castillo going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Michael Conforto stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. Uehara's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And that misses ball 4.
Oh,
and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Danny Muno will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Too low, 1-0. 2-0.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. As Asdrubal Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Conforto on the move. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. But he just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Albert Pujols gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Curtis Granderson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Carson Smith will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
And you know, I'm one of many that enjoys watching Granderson play the game. A lot of people don't know that he wears his socks high to honor all the greats who played in the Negro Leagues years ago. So he tips his cap to the history of the game whenever he's on the field.
Well, the way he plays, he honors the present of the game as well.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Yeah, and let's talk about Granderson's presence. He came across town from the Bronx after the 2013 season and hasn't looked back, leading the Mets to a World Series appearance in 2015.
Yeah, he hit leadoff for the Mets that year, and he led the team in a bunch of offensive categories.
Wilmer Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I'm trying. Who was that?
And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit the corner. 2-2.
What's your gamer tag?
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
1, Lagares.
No, it's stupid.
Here comes the first pitch. Juan Lagares is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Oh!
Launches it. He'll take the turn and head for second. Yoenis Cespedes will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
He's set and the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
It's a shutout. It's a shutout.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Go ahead and get out of here.
Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes.
Come on.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Sean Gilmartin will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
Who up to that, Shaw?
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Lagares. He's there and records the first out. Xander Bogaerts tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Let's go, fellas.
Rusney Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cespedes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Blake Swihart will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Blake Swihart.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 46.
Lucas Duda will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
For the Mets.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Four at-bats, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 homer. He probably should have been in there.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Junichi Tazawa. His record is now 1-0.
Instructions.
The loss goes to Zach Wheeler. He falls to 0-1.
Yeah.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Teeth with the man. That's crazy. Slow motion that. Man, I fall right on time. Right there. Yeah. Wow. Wow. The ball gone. That's all gone. We were in the Mets whole time too. But you don't get a whooping. Huh? No, you look pretty. You look cute. I look handsome. Yeah, girls don't look handsome. They look pretty. see.
Look at like in this. Look, see? Look.
Let's see.